Hey, how's this? Can't see because my belly is sore. I gotta wait. I have a terrible. I can't go. Okay. Oh, getting close.
All I get scared at the birds in the back.
I don't know what happened. Why that was screaming? Showing.
Usually not working on this one.
Great picture though. Normally we only get to 21st.
Maybe somebody's being stingy.
I just don't know what happened.
Where's the it guy?
I asked Mark about that. It really not to be a picture of it.
TV electrons.
All right, we'll call the meeting to order for the Angola Common Council Monday, October 21. We have a roll call, please.
Councilmember Coffey.
Present.
Councilmember Olson.
Here.
Councilmember Sharkey. Councilmember Rowe.
Here.
Councilmember McDermott.
Here.
I'd like to welcome here Republicans' new reporter, Quinn Miller. Nice to have you here with us this evening. Sometimes in the last couple months, they've been doing the press reports from the YouTube video online, but it's good to see you here in person. Also, we have some Trine students with us this evening. Gentlemen, would you introduce yourself in your hometown, please?
I'm Brendan Lima. I'm actually from Rockledge, Florida. So.
Wow.
Ryan Ganger from Kendallville, Indiana.
Christian Juan Ramos from Alameda, California.
Wow, good spread of this. All engineering students, I understand.
Yes.
Welcome and thank you for coming. We appreciate you having here. Let's do the approval of the October 7 minutes.
Who do for second?
Motion and a second. Any discussion? Hearing none, all those in favor signify by saying aye. Aye. Those opposed. Minutes of the August 5th Board of Public Works and Safety are presented for your information. Unfinished business, ordinance number 1764, 2024. An ordinance amending the zoning map of the city of Angola, Indiana. This is the 2500 North Wayne Street property. This is third reading.
Mr. Mayor, having reviewed the recommendation of the Plan Commission and taking into account the comprehensive plan, current conditions, and character of the structures and use in each district, most desirable use of the land in its current and proposed zones, conservation of property values throughout the city, and responsible growth and development, I move to adopt the proposed zoning change.
I'll second that.
Have a motion second. Any discussion?
I hate to do this again, but Angola is spelled wrong in here again.
We have 4 misspellings this evening and you've got to find all 4 of them. This is the test. Councilman Coffey?
It's just a Microsoft game that I get on.
Is that not a different spot than
It's the
last?
city of Anogola.
Where?
Yes, now therefore be it ordained by the Common Council of the city of Angola.
Well, I fixed the one at the top in the last 2 meetings. I'll get that.
3 more to go.
Do you miss that? Really 3 more? Or are you just telling me that?
Never.
I will correct that.
Motion second. Do we need a vote? All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Those opposed? Ordinance number 1765, 2024, an ordinance amending the zoning map of the city of Angola, Indiana. This is the 1030 South Wayne property, and this is also third reading.
Mr. Mayor, having reviewed the recommendation of the Plan Commission and taking into account the comprehensive plan, current conditions, and character of the structures and uses in each district, the most desirable use of the land in its current and proposed zones, conservation of property values throughout the city, responsible growth and development, I move to adopt the proposed zoning change.
Have a motion second. Any discussion? Hearing none, all those in favor signify by saying aye. Aye. Those opposed? Ordinance number 1766, 2024, for appropriations and tax rates 2025. We're going to do 2 readings, second and third. This will be the second reading only. And we'll open the floor to motion.
Move to approve. Second.
Motion is second. I'd like to thank Ryan and all our department heads for putting the budget together, which leads to this tax rate. Ryan does a tremendous amount of work to do these numbers. Our levy increase for the year is about 3.9, a little bit more than 3.9%, which is exactly where Ryan was shooting for. Our tax rate will be a decrease of 1 nickel, or about a 4% decrease in our tax rate. Does anybody have any other discussion? Hearing none, all those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Those opposed? And third reading ordinance number 1766, 2024, an ordinance for appropriation for tax rates 2025.
Move to approve the ordinance.
I'll second it.
Your motion is second. Any discussion? Hearing none, all those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Those opposed? Ordinance number 1767, 2024, appropriation reduction ordinance for the Community Capital Development Fund, second reading.
So
Second.
Have a motion and a second. Any discussion? Hearing none, all those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Those opposed? Ordinance number 1768, 2024, an ordinance amending the City of Angola, Indiana Employee Handbook, employment policies, equipment, tools, vehicles, and machines, second reading.
Move to approve.
Second.
A motion and a second.
Your turn.
no. No.
Any discussion?
I'm not sure that's in the kind of, yeah, it is. It's fixed up here.
On your son.
We were discussing a typo, but I thought
I'm
it
trying
was.
to help him on his second.
He didn't want to bring it up.
All
No
right.
further discussion. Thank you.
All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Those
I'll
opposed?
have the key room signature.
Well, she did, but not for that reason.
Any other unfinished business this evening?
Brian, I have a question for Ken. We put the, something up for bid on Gov Deals. Was it a car or something up for bid?
We were getting it approved to either get it up for gov deals or if we got a decent enough number to trade it in for a new vehicle.
What happened?
We got a good enough number from Harold's that we,
Okay.
Cool. Any other unfinished business? New business resolution number 2024-881, a resolution providing for the transfer appropriation for the city of Angola for the general fund and forwarded to the common council for their action and passage pursuant to Indiana Code 6-1.1-18.6.
I'll approve the resolution.
Motion is second. Any discussion?
Is this just for bookkeeping?
Other funds ended up a little shorter than what we anticipated, so we're
Okay, that's what I figured.
keeping things in the black. It's pretty minor. All righty, we are now, we'll be opening
Call the
bid.
question.
Oh, I'm sorry. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Those opposed? Thank you. Open bids for the wastewater 2024 service crane truck.
There's none like this.
From this is Summit truck. $215,820 was oh, I see what they did. With shipping and tax, because they're all billed out of state. All three of them are. 216,015. Y'all get that? W.A. Jones. $174,545.
Could you repeat that one more time?
$174,545.
Okay.
And this is maintainer. Total bid amount, $182,494.
182.
494.
Thank you.
Did you have a guesstimate on what you thought you were gonna be spending?
We were guessing 205 to 225,000. This truck was actually originally planned on a 2-year process, one for the chassis, one for the service crane. But we came, it takes over a year to build the truck. So we came up with the money by using the ARPA funds to build the shop, that we had the extra money to get the whole truck ordered. So we'll see the truck in 25.
Cool. You're satisfied with all the bids?
Yeah, but I'd be honest, I'd like to be able to go through the bids before we make a real choice on who.
You want to table them or you want to just go ahead and arbitrarily do the lowest responsible?
I'd rather table until next council meeting if that's
I'll
possible.
leave it up to the council.
No problems with that. I think Jeff needs to take a good look at what we may be buying.
Especially, there's a lot of difference between 215 and 174. You got to make sure you're getting the same bid.
Well, yeah,
Are they all from Indiana?
excuse me.
Are they all, these guys not from Indiana? They're from,
Most all of them are built out of state.
and that's why they went.
Their companies around here, but their main factories are out of state.
So I agree with the bid. I agree with you, Taylor. I'm just wondering to get it serviced and
It's a regular Dodge chassis truck.
they would not have any responsibility on that.
The main thing that they're doing is the crane and the service body for the tools. That's the main thing.
And if something utterly goes wrong with it, then we can go after these guys or do
They come with warranties, yeah.
I'm willing to table.
And motion,
I move the table. Second it.
motion is second to table. Any discussion? All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Those opposed. The clerk treasurer depository statement, and cash reconciliation for the month ending September 24th is presented for your information. Reports, clerk treasurer,
None for me there.
Kim.
Nothing to report, Mr. Mayor.
Rita's not with us tonight. She's home sick. Jeff?
Yeah, actually, we had a clarifier number 3. It's been throwing fits at the treatment plant. We've been having troubles with it. Last Friday, we had to break down and drain the whole tank and get down in it. And we found a 3 to 4 foot gasket that came out of the stop mechanism somewhere. We have not figured out where. So that may be a very large deal of a crane lifting the whole thing apart to repair. We don't know yet. FYI.
Wait to get the crane we just bought.
I'll lift it. That's all I got, sir.
Sue, anything for us this evening? Matt?
The park's Halloween events this Thursday at the Selma Timber Frame from 6 to 8. And so far, so good on the weather forecast. Cross your fingers.
But it's been a beautiful fall, hasn't it?
Yes, it has.
Actually used a little bit of rain.
Not yet.
And I'm not jinxing you. Tim?
I am good, sir. I have nothing.
All right. Request approval of allowance of accounts payable voucher 71,018 through 71,246 totaling $1,051,693.59, which includes interfund transfers of $137,398.56.
Move that we approve.
Second.
Motion second, any discussion? Hearing none, all those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Those opposed? Any other new business?
Mayor, I want to mention one more time that hopefully December 2nd will be, Angola Investment Fund will be before you with a request to approve a new policy, policies and procedures that would allow us to give help more people and perhaps different types of the businesses than what it was originally intended. So just want to keep that in your minds as we move forward, that is coming.
I know you've been working on it. Matter of fact, you're in here all afternoon with the rest of your board, and I thank you for your leadership with that group. It's not an easy job, and
Have good people on it.
yeah, they are. We have a lot of good people on that board. But thank you. I appreciate your leadership on it. Mr. Scheid, do you have anything for us this evening from the county?
From the county, no, but can you clarify when the actual trick or treating is for the city?
The 31st, 5 to 7, I think were the hours we set for the city. There is a downtown event coming up. This is Saturday, isn't it? Yeah, I think it's this Saturday.
Which one's actually doing the trick or treating?
The trick or treating for the city will be on the 31st, 5 to 7.
For the area businesses or just the,
Well, the uptown is going to do it this Saturday afternoon, but the rest of the city is going to be on the 31st.
You're gonna get a bigger bag, is that it?
just trying to clarify the Republican headquarters.
They will probably do theirs on Saturday, would be my guess, and probably not do it on Halloween evening. Would be my guess, but you'll have to check with.
Well, there was some confusion there on when the actual downtown trick or treating would actually take place.
Have Rick call me in the morning and we'll make sure he knows exactly what it is. Does that sound like a reasonable answer?
Sure.
Rita's not here.
Yeah, the responsible adult's not here with us this evening. That runs the downtown for us. I think the downtown people are doing it on the Saturday afternoon. Anything else? All right. If there's nothing else, we are adjourned. Thank you.
Okay. LA. That's pretty good. I thought, I'm gonna go to that.